Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sipping and a Sip. I am your gracious host, Sabrina. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow, request, comment, support on all platforms Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Uh, super, la, la, la. Sippers, get your drinks and fill them up. Or grab them, whichever one works best for you. All the jewels you see me in, except my bracelet today. This was an actual gift. Um, yeah, but my earrings are. Um, my ring is. But I sell all paparazzi jewelry that you have saw me in, or the ones you see me in now. So if you would like to inquire about any of it, please hit me up or hit the inbox on any platform. Uh, I hope y'all drinks in y'all hand and everybody is ready to sizzle. Let me know what you're sipping on in the comments. I am drinking still Colorasi Sweet Red. Uh, it has been seemed like almost 2 months I've been drinking the same brand. So that's to mean that I have not been drinking it for real, for real. But it is pretty good. I just miss my other stuff. Happy Black History Month, everybody. And happy Friday again. Since I did have to do my Thursday video earlier today. So happy Friday again. We can kind of get into it. Um, what TV shows y'all watch? Because since the pandemic, I personally have been watching everything, all my TV shows on YouTube. I literally been watching all my shows on YouTube. Y'all see, I was prepared today. I watched my team. Um, the I don't know what to call them, but they is not acting like the Bulls. But I call myself like putting on my little stuff and getting ready with support and all that good stuff. But they'll never just be winning lately. They don't really just never be winning, and it is so pissing me off. But it cool though. Like I said, I've been watching all my shows on YouTube. But this month I've been watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I do watch Real Housewives of Potomac. But I don't watch none of the other Housewives franchise people. I just only watch those two. Uh, since it was pointed out about how blacks are treated on the networks, I don't watch none of the stuff that comes on a network channel. I don't watch it on the actual network. That's why I watch everything on YouTube now. So I figure if I watch the network, I'm not gonna support you if you're not gonna treat everybody equally. It's just not for me, you know. Oh man, I gotta understand what Nene was saying. It was, it just kind of like when Kaepernick took the knee, and did nobody stand behind him. But now everybody want to take a knee. Whole government agency took a knee. Now everybody want to take a knee. So, ever since like you know, it been like I said, like it's been pointed out. I just I don't want to support that until it's all get a little gravy. I also watched Little Women Atlanta and the entire Little Women franchise all the way together. I actually watch all of the Little Women franchises because they got their own like for real community and can be on any other franchise at any time. Like it don't matter if you in Atlanta, it don't matter if you in Texas because um they'll be in Atlanta or they'll be in Texas or they'll be in LA. So it's like they got their own community and they link up pretty much wherever they are. Like they got their own little, you know, little thing. So I pretty much like that. That's cool and that's what's up because we don't see that on the other franchises where the different people are on somebody else's franchise because they had to go that way. It's like they not connected or they not friends enough to be seen on all the franchises maybe like at one time. Now I do know in Love and Hip Hop though, they do I won't say they end up on the same franchises, but what I would say is they switch over. So if they was on Atlanta and then they went to Miami, you're not gonna see them on Atlanta and Miami. I think what's his name probably was the only one who did that on Love and Hip Hop though. What's his name? Used to go with Nicki Minaj, but is with Erica Mena. Mm. I forgot his name, but I think he's the only one who I see him doing like more than one of the franchises at the time. But it's not coming, so that's why I like the Little Women franchise. I watched Growing Up Hip Hop, pretty much all of the franchise of it. Um, yeah, I like all of them. I mean, it's not one of them I don't like. I like the Hollywood. I like Miami. I like them all. So yeah, I rocks with the Growing Up Hip Hop. And then what else I watching? Oh, the Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion. Uh, with the they got people from all of the franchises like together. So I'm really digging this, and they not acting a fool. I like how they is like showing the blacks people like in a light that's not dramatized or like that's because like I get that we are very dramatic and extra as they say, but our entire lives is not drama every day, us fussing and fighting with each other. So it's like a lot of them franchises, that's all they did was show all the bad parts. None of the good stuff. Just all the drama. So I'm digging how they showing the black people in the lights that's not drama filled and it's still very entertaining. It really is. Very entertaining. And you now it's like hitting more at home. These is real issues that we have at our family reunions. You know, I don't really think it's too much of a difference, but this is how our family reunions that we have as everyday people, how they pretty much pans out or whatever. Uh, I've been meaning to watch. What is it? Cause they probably like on the third episode now. Um, Basketball Wives. I just haven't got around to it. But I am waiting on Snowfall to hit on the 24th. Now that I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on that. I like Snowfall. I like the little youngster, he the bomb.com. You know what I'm saying? It's like a real hood story. So that's pretty much how a lot of our young black men actually came up. Literally. A lot like Snowfall. Now for let's see. Do I watch anything else that's the TV show? I don't know. I might be forgetting some. Mm, I could be, but I'll let you know if I think of something. But let me see. Now, if I want to watch like the latest movies, I pay attention to all the YouTube commercials. I don't skip past them because um I'll be waiting to see like what app will the movies be coming out on. Since the what they call since the movies is closed, a lot of the mega companies they was like making deals with uh Netflix, Hulu, Zoos, and the other ones because no one wants to go to the movies, and honestly, a lot of them just closed, and there ain't really no point in opening back up. 'Cause due to Corona, nobody don't trust nothing, so that's probably not gonna be like a job for the near future. Really, I feel like them gonna be extinct really soon, or it's gonna go back to the drive-ins everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna probably go back to that. It may. I'm not gonna say for sure. It may go back to the drive-through-ins because I know Walmart at one point was actually what was they doing? They was actually doing the free drive-in movie during the summer, and they was giving out free snacks and everything. I thought that was what was up. You know, that was the bomb. Um so I don't know. The movie I don't see that being a job that you gonna have around for too much longer. I really think that's gonna be one of the jobs that's gonna go extinct. So I'm just saying. Um if you like or watch any of the shows that I mentioned and you want like an update or a recap um of a something you of a episode that you have not seen, let me know. If it's something good you watched and I don't watch it, let me know. I might want to check that out too. You know, I have problems with finding something good to watch now. When I be in TV watch, I be in TV watch. So that's why I really ain't checked out what you call it basketball wives because I guess I'm trying to wait till they get like enough shows where I can just watch a few of them. Like I don't like waiting for the following week. I'm one of them people. I don't like that part. I know. Oh, I'll probably be watching for life, but I don't know. They're probably about to go off again for life. That's their one little junk from 50 Cent. Uh, please like, share, subscribe, comment if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Uh, I don't mind it. I'm finally getting to go live, and I literally be talking to myself most of the time. Don't nobody leave a comment when they do see these videos and nothing. It's just they watch them. So I guess it's good. I get a view, but it would be nice if you hit the like button and leave a comment, so I won't have to talk to myself the entire time. I would like get some type of feedback or something I can respond to other than y'all just gaining all the information that you can from me and not knowing if anybody messing with it or not. I'm just saying it would be nice. A little comment here and there, whether I am still live or um you catching the rerun. So it just would be nice to do that. So then I would have something to talk about the next time I talk. You know what I'm saying? Or I know that y'all like what I'm putting down, other than a view, because it could be a mistake that you know. You might see a video, it could have been a mistake, and that's how I could have got the view. Like I do not mind knowing that you actually are paying attention and not just sliding through. Please leave me a comment about something or the topics or something. Hey, or how you doing, or any of that kind of stuff will do. It really don't matter. But since I ain't out of town, I really don't mind. So it's like I'm just in here. I'm in here. I'm doing this because I ain't got nothing better to do. I ain't in Indiana where I'm supposed to be enjoying my family. So here I be. I guess I get to chop it up with y'all for a little minute or two, three or four. I don't know, maybe one day it'll get to the point where somebody actually want to come in and tell me something they got to say or put their input on something. You ain't gotta necessarily show your face, but it'll be good to know that you at least is thinking about it. Let me see something. And plus I get to figure out how this really work, y'all. I like how this really work. It's really kind of cool. It's really kind of cool when you figure it out or what have ya. hmm I don't know where the PS. Um, I'm trying to put the link in there for a little second. I guess. See if I can get somebody to hit it one time or something. While I'm at y'all these streets live priming on 10. Yeah. I know I'm petty. Eyes, eyes already know. Uh, now, let's see. January the 21st was the day I put my very first sipping in a sip video up. So February 21st will be so freaking exciting for me. I mean, it's gonna be so exciting, really, for me to see how far I came. Because when I posted that very first video on January the 21st, I was my only subscriber. I was subscribed to myself. So, um, it's like everything because I was really literally like my only subscriber. Like I was only subscribed to myself on my, my regular page, and I was the only one subscribed to me. I really, really, really like busted my butt, you guys. So I put a lot of work in. That's the truth. I put a lot of work in this month's time. So if I only would have got just 2 subscribers and only put up two videos, um, that would have made me super excited too because it's more than I had, and it would have been 2 videos that I took out time to do and put it out there. It would have been a great start. Um, so I just can't wait to look back, and just see like what I did, like my first video up until my Sunday video. So I just want to know it because baby, I was like, this ain't gonna work. I was my only subscriber, and I have been telling people for a minute. Yeah, I'm like, yo, subscribe to my channel. Yeah, people thought I was playing. Subscribe to my channel though, for real, y'all. They like, nope, nope. So then I put my first video up, and then I promoted it, and then I was putting it on all my platforms, and that was that. And then it was like, bow, for I know that I took off. So I'm super excited to be able to look back and see how far I came. And I got my baby girl, putting a little something together for me, you want to see, so I could be able to, you know, let y'all get to see too what a month did for me. Um, all I can say is do what you gotta do, no matter what it is. Just do it. Just do it, do it, do it. Like for real. Um, Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comments if you haven't already. Let's see what else I had wanted to talk about with y'all. Like, it was something else. Mm-hmm. Oh, the Texas senator. Mm-hmm. The Texas senator. Yes, Ted Cruz. Yes, honey. Yes. You ain't in, Mr. Senator. Oh, Mr. Ted Cruz. Hunty, baby. Darling. Mm, 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 mm. So, Mr. Senator Cruz, um, had decided to take his family on a last minute family vacay, like on a last minute family vacay after after his lights went out to Mexico. I don't know what part. I think it was Cancun. It was something, but whatever it was, he got a Dodge when his lights went out. That's what he did. When his lights went out, he was able to pack up him and his family. And I am very sure there was a lot of Texans that wanted to pack up them and their family and get them to safety. I mean, that would be something I would want to do if I was in Texas. and I had my family with me, I would most definitely want to be able to just be like, you know what, forget it, I'm out. Me and my family, I will be back when it's over with. Would be really nice to do. Um, I mean, but baby, you really just left an entire state stuck with millions of Americans without heat and water and power. The craziest part of it all is he only returned because a picture surfaced of him getting on this airplane boarding for Mexico. It is a true and utter shame who we put in office over us. For real, y'all. Like, I am so for real, for real. It is a shame who we as a people puts in office over us. I mean, people was literally dying and freezing to death. And I mean, to the whole world, it just seemed like that really just didn't matter to him as long as we knew that him and his family was safe and warm and had water and had heat and had lights. I don't think the concern of the Texans was really like part of the point of his agenda. Like, Texas who? No, I'm not the senator the other day. Not me. Not tell who. What? I ain't part of no darn. I don't do Texas. I ain't from there. What? Oh, it's a picture. Oh shoot, yeah. I'm gonna get on back then and just tell them. It was a last minute family vacation. I'm just tell them it was a last minute family vacation because apparently we so dumb we don't know that because your lights went out. That's when this last minute family vacation decided to come up. When your lights go out. Okay. It's real nice. Would have been nice if some of your people who voted for you could have got caught that same flight and took their family to safe. But no, they gotta bury their family members, and they have to go visit their family members in a hospital somewhere. Probably frostbitten. You know, I'm from the Midwest, so I understand all too well of what the cold can do when you don't got heat. But see, me being in the South, and I know how to maneuver through a snowstorm and all that. I know how to stay warm with a gas stove and stack all my meat in the snow. But the thing about it is the snow just came. It wasn't nothing but ice. So then what? It's kind of hard to survive when one, you ain't got no snow to keep nothing cold. Then you ain't got no heat, no water, no lights. You know. So there were plenty of people from the Midwest that knew why they were there. That truly are some troopers because if they wasn't from the Midwest, they probably would have been just that stuff too. But because of that, like, it's a shame that people have to be to live somewhere else in order to help out their neighbors and stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you already been through it, it's kind of easy to go out there and help them out. That's why I'm doing a lot of these videos too, particularly about the weather, because I know that everybody don't know how to get over through it, but I can tell you the expertise that I do know from being from the Midwest, and I do know how to how to, navigate through a storm. Okay. Especially one that involves snow and being very cold. Okay. I know how to do that because our stuff don't shut down. They don't care nothing about that. Midwest, it snow. Oh well, it just a few more inches than you used to. Get over it. Get to work. Get to school. Got no problem with none of that. The roads is safe. Let's go. Everything is still open. You don't want to lose. You want to lose your job? Okay, get it in here. So that's another reason why I've been doing these videos. But I just feel like somebody that's over something and you ran for this and you told them that you got their back. You know what I'm saying? Why did you leave them? These politicians are con artists. That's what I'm saying. Y'all pay attention. Y'all pay attention. I really want to know, what are the Texans going to do about this senator of theirs? Are y'all gonna make him step down, vote him out? Like, what is the procedure of the next step? Because this is very much unacceptable behavior of a senator. I mean, you left your state in a crisis weather storm that ended up with people dying. There are deaths involved because of your selfishness. You ran for office and decided that you wanted to be selfish. Your office that you ran for, you didn't tell us when you was running for office. And I'm not a Texan, but I'm standing in the gap for them right now. But you didn't tell us that, oh, but if the road get a little too heavy, I'm gonna leave you and I'm going to desert you. You didn't explain that part, but you said you had our back and you were here for us. You know how all y'all campaigns go, like y'all care. Or I tell y'all, know who you voting in. Listen to what these folk gotta say. I know y'all ain't no politicians, but now is the time to know what is going on within these politics. Why is stuff going so south? It's just a lot, y'all. Then not only that, you knew that the weather was finna be bad. You knew that. Yes, love, you knew that. You knew that. You really knew this. You knew that, boo. Real facts. Weeks in advance that it was going to be bad for the Valentine's Day. I know that to be true because I knew that weeks in advance due to the fact that I wake up every morning and watches the news and know what's going on in the web and what's going on around me. Hot fires, COVID, stretching, all that. I pay attention to everything. So I don't know how you missed it. And then because you the senator, I know they gave you all kind of memos, warning you ahead of time, sir. So not only did you know that the weather was coming, then millions of people power is off. You decide to not only say who cares that they power is off, but take it further and cut their water off so that you could preserve some pipes. I mean, you literally cut the water off. Like folks didn't pay their bill. If I pay my bill for some water, it should flow out. Whether I got lights, gas, water, any of that, I should have some water. But you made sure I didn't have that. No water. If you run out of something to drink, dehydrate yourself. And you don't understand why you had people dying on your watch while you out of town and enjoying the good sunny side of Mexico. You just a real you a horrible senator, man. Just a horrible senator. And I feel like something should be done about it. What is the steps that we can take? I don't live in Texas, but I was saying whatever I need to help that out. Like that is something that should go nationwide, all over the world. We should all be signing this petition as to what should be done to this senator that abandoned his entire state. I mean, I really would like to know what is going to be done for pretty much not trying to figure out what to do for your state in a state of emergency or during a weather crisis where people get to die from being too cold with no water. Are you for real? He was never gonna return back until his lights was on. If they had not put that picture out of him boarding to Mexico, you was not going to come and check on not one of your Texans who voted you in. These people voted you in. And you didn't care what they were doing or how they were doing it. I guess it was up to all the mayors of all the different cities to figure it out without a senator to go to make sure that they could be able to do these particular actions. Okay? So if that picture hadn't come out, pretty much, sir, you would still be laid up in Cancun on your last minute vacation with your family that you so eloquently put. I mean, you the one said it. You told that story. So all I can do is go with it. Please like, share, subscribe, comment if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I do really appreciate it. But please, please, please like, share, and subscribe. Uh but yeah, this senator, something needs to be done. And I'm down for whatever that has to be done. Mm-hmm. I'm down for whatever has to be done. I mean, it is what it is. It's a time out for the shenanigans. It's time up for playing games. It is too. They're like you don't wait. Like we already stressing out. We still ain't bounced back from the pandemic, the quarantine, and then you gonna come ice us in, and then you gonna get to be able to show that you got money, and you can be able to be like, well, I don't have to really stay in the crisis because I could just go out of state and go overseas. Then that way I can come back when it's all over and done. This is kind of like the Bush situation, kind of sort of. You know what I'm saying? But you only had one state. But this is more like the Bush doing the when the levees broke. And he's so busy trying to go check on refugees 3 and 4 and 5 days later. After half of them is dead, like we cannot keep allowing folks to keep on taking advantage of your vote and your morals and your safety. Like we is not going to do this 2 and 3 years in a row. That is not going to happen. You have at some point we voted you in. Why aren't you concerned about our safety? Why isn't that a problem? You would think that a lot of these states would have got a lot of stuff together, being that the pandemic hit y'all in such a way that you were not prepared for it. Why were y'all not preparing for anything else that could have, might have, should have, would have came? Just like how y'all knew that this storm was coming to take over majority of the United States weeks in advance. And you absolutely did absolutely nothing in now states to prepare for it. But I do commend and congratulate all of the other states who stuck it out with the people who voted them in and not sneaking off to a different country to make sure you and your family was safe while we out here trying to figure it out. It's very rude and very disrespectful of people with this little power struggle that y'all got going on, and y'all feel like people just supposed to roll over and flatten out, and it is what it is. That is so very messed up on so many levels. We have come entirely too far for the shenanigans to still be going on. And I just want to know, whenever anybody find out, please let me know what is going on in Texas and what can we do as American citizens to help. Like, I would like to know that, because it is really messed up, and I really got family there. So it's really, it kind of hit a whole bunch of difference over my way, because it's like, are y'all for real? But the only thing about it is, me and my fam, we got that Midwest struggle for you. So they held in there, but it's still the point of the matter of how it all went down. They made it out. The Lord kept them safe and sound. But everybody wasn't so lucky. Everybody didn't know the tactics that you need in the midst of a weather crisis, especially when it's something you don't normally have. Like, this is some stuff y'all should have been taking heed of and following suit for from back when the tornadoes was hitting and tearing up every state to state. I mean, I'm starting to really believe like y'all really just don't care. Stuff really just is a non-factor when it comes to us American citizens, especially us Black American citizens. It's just redundant. And I'm going to sip to that. I just can't, y'all. I don't like for I don't like for people to be taken advantage of and not knowing. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair, because there was a lot of children that voted for the first time this year, and they really thought they was doing something. Like, yeah, 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 we do this. But I want all y'all young babies to know, if you are voting, do not vote because your mama and daddy them vote like that. You listen to them people for yourself. Make your mama and daddy understand what it is that they're voting for, because they're not paying attention either. Because if you growed up like me, all you know is you Democrat, whatever the struggle is. And all I'm saying is, as far as Black people go, if for all this many years being a Democrat ain't worked for you, maybe that ain't what you supposed to be in. I'm just saying, being a Democrat, you ain't went no further. You still collecting them same food stamps. You still doing the same thing you do. You still in them projects. You still in everything that you got going on. You don't know anything outside of government help and housing. Okay? That's because you've been so hooked on Democrat. Democrat is about holding you down. You're not going any further. I don't understand how you ain't realized that yet. If your grandma is you live in the same neighborhood, in the same housing complex as your grandmamas and aunties, and my cousin them stay right, like all that, and that's how you been living your entire life, and you think being a Democrat is it for you? Maybe you should rethink being independent or something. Maybe check out somebody else's memos, what they got going on. Understand what you are voting for. Because why I say that, I'm gonna just hit this one little bit of a time. It didn't really wasn't not a topic that I planned on talking about today. But here's this stimulus check. Okay, here's this stimulus check. The stimulus check that they at first wanted to say, if you're 75,000 per what they say, no, 75,000 that you can make per year, or 150,000 if you marry. and filed with a couple. Okay. So now that Biden is in office, he wants to lower your yearly income, which would be anywhere from $50,000 to $60,000. So if you take the income from 75,000 and take it to 60,000, or even 50,000 per year, or 100,000 per couple or married couple, or 120,000 per married couple. Okay, so you bring that down. Explain to me, why would you still be getting $1,400 though? That just cleared up some more money. Why wouldn't your money get bigger? If they really concerned about you and making sure that your needs are met. Just take the stimulus check. Because if you cut down the price, that freed up some more money. That means it's a lot of more people that's not going to be getting a check because they are over the $50,000 or $60,000 limit on which that you are saying you have to have in order to get the check. Okay, so let's just say if you did more lower the number to $60,000. Okay, a lot of people was just on the threshold of $75,000, right? So now if they took it down to $60,000, make it make sense. Um, that means that there's an extra $15,000 in the budget that won't be touched, and it'll just be sitting there waiting for the Democrats to decide where they would like to put it. Because I can guarantee you they won't just be like, oh, we're going to put that in the schools. We're going to do that. They're going to find something so dumb that no one visits. And guess what? They need you to need them. It's just that simple. The government, the Democrat Party, they ain't doing nothing but holding you back. I'll tell you that now. They ain't finna make you hurry up and go get nothing. They ain't gonna tell you to do nothing. They want you to just sit there and wait on the little check or wait on your little food stamps and all that good stuff. They want you to do that. They like that about you. They know you ain't gonna question that. It like I said, you ain't even paying attention to if the money lowers, why is your check staying the same? Why are you only still getting $1,400? What are we gonna do with the extra money? Where is the extra money going to go? Because I'm gonna tell y'all, during that first quarantine and pandemic when it first hit, I worked every day. I didn't get $1, a 20 cent or 30 cent. My job talking about that. Yeah, we got our PPP, got to be in by this day. Da 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 da. I still have not seen a quarter. And I'm sure my job ain't the only job that you didn't see a quarter of that paid protection program. You didn't get a 50 cent raise or 75 cent raise, a $1 raise. Where is your $1,000 at that they gave the company that you work for you to get? Where is that money? Where is it? Where did it go? Why ain't nobody seen it? Because the only people that's going to see that money is the big heads. Whoever up here at your job establishment and you have not seen a quarter of that piece, and I'm saying everybody did. I'm not saying everybody didn't get nothing. But I can tell you for sure, at least 75% of Americans who is working at a job and they job got a paid protection program check for you, you did not receive it. Now, I had people around me. Oh yeah, we had got a $2 raise for a certain amount of time, so our money was gone. That's what all kind of people do. So it's kind of like, what we supposed to do? Will we be wrong to report you for not paying us our money? You know, there's a lot of people out here getting the business that's got, that's supposed to be famous or millionaires, and they getting in trouble for not dispersing their monies correctly. They're getting in trouble for not logging in the correct information. I mean, do we report our jobs? That then where's our money? And then you want to lower how much money we can make, but yet it's still the same price. Help it make sense. That's the same thing we went through during the pandemic. Y'all didn't go up on no money for us. The only people that got money was people who sat at home and did absolutely nothing. You did nothing, but got laid off your job, or you never had a job and decided that, oh, I'm gonna go file. But see, y'all people, y'all gonna be in trouble. But I'm just saying, I ain't really want to go on that stimulus check, but it was a good point. Like, this is what the Democrats do for you, as less as possible. You know what I'm saying? Less as possible. They're not gonna make you go get no job. They're gonna make you do anything. They're not make you do none of that. Because they like to see you in the predicament that you're in. They want you to be on the Section 8, stay in the government housing. They want you to be in there. It was made just for you. And we ain't even paying attention. And then you vote people in because you're trying to be so democratic, and then you not paying attention to the Republicans that are talking, that maybe has something to do with you. Go and hold a conversation. Don't y'all know for every state, anything that there is, like, you got the right to go and talk with them. You voted for them. You got every right to see what's up. When my daughter was in the Black Heritage little junk in school, and when they school was slack and stuff, their whole crew went down to Indianapolis and talked to every governor, senator, let them know what we need. You know why we can do that? Because we voted you in. You can't turn the other way. You got a right to understand what somebody's point of views are. What are they doing to help you in your community? Find that out. Stop just going up there to vote because you just used to voting. Like I told y'all in a previous video, I didn't even vote for a president because neither one of them could tell me anything during that debate other than they both were slandering each other. I didn't want Reeves to win again for the governor, but I didn't vote for him either. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to necessarily vote the way somebody tell you. When I go and vote, I don't vote one particular nothing. I don't vote all Democrat, all Republican either. I pick and choose. I listen to what people saying. I listen to these commercials. I don't have time for somebody who's trying to bash the next person. I'm trying to find somebody who's really for the people and trying to help out the people. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for this in between state quarrels and stuff that's going on that's dumb on so many levels. Some of the dumbest campaigning I think that ever could exist. But that's politics. But that's why I say I know everybody ain't into them, but you need to at least know what's going on. I bet you right now, 95% of Texas folks wish they knew that they senator that they just got in there was this type of man to leave them stuck in the middle of a weather crisis, like without a can of oil, in the middle of a whole pandemic too. Then you tell them, yeah, you go and y'all get as much food as y'all can. We not sure how many days you may be in. And then now they don't got no power or nothing. And they done spend their money on their food. And then now they ain't got no food because they tried to cook as much food as they could while they can. It's just a lot, you guys. I want y'all to wake up, be paying attention to what is going on around you. That is very, very important to know what's going on in America today, Jack. What is going on in America today? You need to know what everybody's talking about. You need to know that. I'm just telling you now. You need to know. You ain't got to be political to know. You wasn't a drug dealer, but you knew all of them on your corners growing up. You know that. You know who Miss Sally, Miss Sue is, whether you had any dealings with them or not. Your mama tell you to go down to Miss Sue's house, you knew exactly what she was talking about. Know your surroundings. I mean, I know the world ain't like it was when I was growing up, but at the end of the day, you need to have your own expectations, your own morals, and your own thoughts of what you want for yourself. That's within you. What do you want to do? How you want to do it? Don't nobody pay nobody to get their life together now. There ain't nothing for free. Ain't nothing for free. And we done voted in the very man who started all of the not free laws for these black men. And so, in order for this president to prove himself, he's going to have to prove something to the black community, being that we are in the shape that we in 9 times out of 10 is because of you and the laws that you came up with back in the gap. I'm just saying. Y'all ain't tired yet? Y'all ain't tired? Y'all don't like change. You don't like somebody challenging you to go do something with yourself. You don't like that. I know you don't. I feel you. But I low-key understood where he was coming from. It was really Trump wasn't really doing nothing but trying to tell y'all, get your own stuff, because these Democrats for real is robbing y'all blind. Do you know how much stuff you're supposed to be having? If you go and get you a job, did you know you could get you a house? Did you know that? Did you know they got black people grants? First time home buyer grants. Do you know that? Are you gonna leave outside the 4 walls of the hood to find out? Or are y'all gonna be still mad because y'all didn't like his delivery and what he was saying, because all he was doing was trying to warn y'all ahead of time. Now do y'all get what he was trying to tell y'all? Y'all don't see how POTUS literally did just what he said. He said, I am going to, we're gonna have to shut the states down with no contact, no nothing for a few hours. Y'all see what happened? Y'all was looking for a curfew again, wasn't you? Y'all were looking for yeah, you gotta go in at this time and yeah, this time he got you. He did exactly what he said. He wanted to shut everything down. What he said. Before we elected him, he said that. And guess what he did? Shut everything down. Because like I told y'all before, this stuff do not just go, it's called climate change. It's a lot of stuff that goes on that this can't just happen in 98% of the world for nothing. Like, that just don't happen. That's impossible to be done. This was something that was done on purpose. I told y'all in a previous video to pay attention to what's going on in these politics. I told y'all that. Pay attention to what's going on in politics, because everything else is a distraction. This is what they do. They distract you. They distracted you. One, I'm telling y'all how they distracted the Texans. One, y'all got one of their biggest rappers since Mo3 has passed away, which was Yella Beezy. First and foremost, now y'all done arrested this man. So while everybody was so concerned about his arrest, no one went thinking about the senator is getting on a plane and is going to Mexico. Nobody ain't paying attention to that. Like I said, all this other stuff is just a distraction. Literally. Out here today, 2021, it's literally every man for himself. Straight up. Every man for himself and his household. You know what I'm saying? Which pretty much mean if you ain't got your household under control, they don't care about you. Okay? They really don't care about you. These people who got titles, they don't care about you. So I want y'all to drop them titles of Republicans and Democrats. Just drop that title and listen to the person. Know what the other person is talking about. Because these are some real con artists these days. So pay very, very close attention because these are for real con artists. This is not a joke. This is for real, for real. Uh, if you are not paying attention and you ain't studying these politics, but what I do want you to know is when the government changes, the society changes. Did you ever think about that? We the people are just as discombobulated and confused as they are. We are just as messed up as our government. We are just as jacked up as our government. So what do we do next? What's the next move? I would like to know, what do we do next with the Texas Senator? What is the next move for Mr. Senator? And what can we do? What can be done? I mean, really, what can we do and what can be done? Y'all, these nerd gummy clusters are the bomb. The bomb. So freaking good. I don't know. I really didn't have that much to say. But I might be a little messy and I might be full of a little drama. But I ain't gonna never just leave y'all straight either. I'm always let you have a voice. I'm gonna let it be heard. And I'm gonna tell you what I think. If you think that what I'm doing is so messed up or what I'm saying, tell me. We gotta help each other out. Put me on the right page. Let me know where I should be. What I should be thinking at. You know what I'm saying? Help me out. The same way I'm trying to help you out. And how you think from all different angles. Be your own detective. Okay? But for real, y'all, we are living in some very wicked times. Get a relationship with God and keep it. You know, for all the believers. Only if you believe in God. I'm not trying to pressure anything on anybody out. Believe in what you believe in. But for all the believers, get in a deep relationship with God. Cause it's these wicked times right now. That's all you. That's the only. That's the only person that's gonna really be with you. I'm not playing with this every man for themselves. That's real smack, Jack. You know, get you a relationship with God and keep it. Like I said, for all those who are believers, you know, you just gonna need that right now. Y'all take care of y'all bodies during this pandemic. I don't know what's going to happen after we are all able to go back outside, which I think we'll all be back on a regular scheduled program by Monday. At least I'm praying to the good Lord we are. Um, I don't know what is gonna be out there waiting on us. But take care of your bodies during this pandemic before you go out the door, and especially during this cold time. I hope y'all immune systems got up and at them. Whoo, I hope everybody been doing something to get your immune system running and up. Um, Again, if you need some vitamin D, Goldie, olive leaf extract, zinc, aspirin, um, just to help out. If you don't know something to get, those are some very good things that you could take to help build your immune system. Always remember, pray and ask God to guide you during this pandemic. Keep them first. Yeah. We all really need a good Lord right now. I'm just gonna be real. We all need a good Lord's touch and all that good stuff. Um, if you like what I'm putting down and would like to support my channel by donating, at the bottom of my screen, you can see it scrolling down is my Cash App at Sippers20. If you just would like to donate, would be such a great honor. I don't care if it's $1 or 50 cents. I appreciate anything that you are willing to give or donate. Um, what else I want to say before it's all over and done? Um, what else? Nothing. I really don't like this about this Texas thing, but please let me know what y'all think about the video. Let me know, you know what I'm saying, how I'm doing. Leave me a comment. Let me know something. Like, give me something to talk about. Let me know what's going on. How y'all feeling about me coming out here on y'all YouTube streets as this newcomer? Like, what's up? Tell me something. What y'all think? I talking too much smack? What's going on? You can give me a thumbs down. It'll make a difference. Oh man, I don't discriminate. You can feel how you want to feel. You don't like it, you don't like it. But at least I know that that's how you feel, and then I could be trying to figure out what it is that I do and that you don't like, and maybe I could fix it. And then if it's things that you guys really like, let me know so I know to keep that up. You know, just let me know something. Listen. Uh, I'll be praying for blessings and healings for us all because I know we all need a little bit of prayer and a little bit of a blessing, honey. We all can use that. God bless us all. Remember, all jewels you see me in are from paparazzi and I sell them. You can hit me up, leave a comment, or inbox me on any of the platforms if you are interested. Everything except this bracelet tonight because this was a gift. This is not actually paparazzi. A little Chanel, little cute little bracelet that I really got for a gift. So, and it goes with it's really been going with my attire for the day. I think I just been in the black and white feel all day, and the red has been the accent all day. Because even this morning when I redid my Thursday video, well, I mean when I did my Thursday video because I didn't get it done yesterday. I I literally had on red, black, and white today earlier too. So I guess it's all up there. I call myself being in the spirit for the bulls, but they still are. I don't know. They sorry. I'm about to stop betting with them too, cause I'm getting broke. I can't keep my channel going and pay for the bets that I'm losing. It's not gonna work. Like real talk, this stuff costs to get lights, cameras, and action going. Like this stuff is not cheap. Uh, but like I said, if you guys want to support me, or donate to me or the cause, you can always look at the bottom of the screen, or you can cash out me at Sippers20. Also, what was I just gonna say? I forgot just that fast. But any who please like, share, subscribe, follow, request, comment, support, donate on all platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Um, make sure I ain't leaving nothing out. Until next time, sip on that and make it make sense. And let's go, let's go. Hey, let's get it, let's go, let's go.